Hello everybody, welcome back to the Craft Beer Hub. I've got another beer review for you, and it is of this. This is a box. This is a brand new 4-pack that's hit. I got it from Marks & Spencer's as of mid-April or early April 2023. This is a beer from Brewdog, and it's a tropical wheat beer called Neon Dream. There's the look at the 4-pack. It's four 330 cans. The 4-pack cost me just over £6, so that's not bad value really. What does that work out as my terrible maths? Just over £1.50 a can. That doesn't look too bad on the face of it. It's a 4.5% beer, like I say, Neon Dream, and it's described as tropical, smooth, and juicy. I feel like Brewdog call all their beers tropical, smooth, and juicy, if I'm honest with you. I should obviously say it's a daytime beer review. I don't do many of these, but obviously we've got the later evenings now, haven't we? So, yeah, daytime beer review, why not? Let's get the can open and have a little look. Wheat beers. Loving them, absolutely loving them. I just bought a crate of these bad boys from the Crate Escape in Huddersfield. They're delicious. I've just really found myself drinking a lot more wheat beers recently. I'm kind of a bit, I don't know if it's hot fatigue. I don't know. I've just been enjoying my wheat beers recently. So when I saw this on the shelf, I thought, let's go. This sounds good. I can't ever remember drinking a Brewdog wheat beer. If I'm honest. Have they ever brewed? Well, they must have brewed a wheat beer in their time. I've never had one from memory. I'm quite enjoying wheat beers right now. And it's a tropical wheat beer, so I'm kind of thinking, is it going to have that Schofferhofer vibe? Obviously, Schofferhofer do the grapefruit, and I believe they now do a pineapple version of their 2.5% wheat beer. Really sessionable wheat beer from Schofferhofer, and it's fantastic. So if you see one, pick one up. They do them in Tesco's now. They're quite common. But yeah, let's have a look at the can then. Obviously, got some kind of 70s art, Neon Dream there. Very typical Brewdog. There's the information on the side. Very typical Brewdog. Doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary. It's brewed in Ellen, I should say, because they brew in a couple of sites. And yeah, I'm quite excited for this. I've got my Lord Chambray glass that I feel should do the job perfectly. Let's spin it around just in case, agitate if there's any. Obviously, wheat beers, you get a lot of sediment in them. So let's see what we get. Boom. Little puff of smoke on the can opening. Let's get her in the glass. It's going to be a really light beer. Brewdog beers, I'll find, are always lighter than the style would normally suggest. It's a wheat beer, so I'll get a little bit of a head on it. Boom. First impressions are, it's a very, very light wheat beer. This wheat beer is from a family brewery. This one from Crate Escape. This is brewed by Aroma, which is a family-owned brewery and has been and still is for 450 years. Their beer looks very different to this. It's got much more deeper colour, slightly more orange in colour, definitely more hazy. This looks like a pale ale to me. But let's not write it off. It's all about the smell and the aroma. Let's have a little go. Wow. It's tropical. You cannot lie with that. A very sweet passion fruit and pineapple. Very sweet. And I'm not talking a hoppy passion fruit and pineapple. This is a very sweet. Almost smells like I've cracked a bottle of concentrated squash down, if you know what I mean. It's kind of got that concentrated, overly sweet. That's pretty much it. Maybe a touch of peach. But it's 99% passion fruit. A little bit of pineapple and a touch of peach. Come on, please be good, Brewdog. I don't mind an adjunct. I like Schofferhofer's a decent beer. I'm hoping this is good. Cheers, everybody. It's not. It's not. When I bought it, I was kind of worried. So a lot of these beers, when they're... a lot of the Brewdog beers in general have this horrible bitterness at the back end. And that's normally their pales and IPAs. And that tells you that it's just been brewed with cheaper products. Probably hop oils, hop concentrates, hop extracts. Not the real deal. I wasn't really expecting it out of this, because a tropical wheat beer, like I say, Schofferhofer add grapefruit juice to theirs. I was kind of hoping they might have added some sort of juice. I don't know, tropical juice, pineapple, passion fruit, mango, some sort of juice. I think what they've added here is one of their chemically overly sweet to start and horribly bitter extracts, or whatever one of their chemical concoctions, I should say, that they normally lob in all the other beers. They've put it in here too, and that's a massive missed opportunity, I think. And I get they've got to sell their beer at a price point and blah de blah de blah, but you can't really get away with putting juice in IPAs and pales. For me, it doesn't work. I know breweries do. For me, it doesn't work. If it's a pale or an IPA, you just really want those tropical flavours coming from the hops. A wheat beer, however, you can get away with it. There's the scope to get away with it. But what they've used instead, in my from what I'm tasting, is one of these chemical concoctions that they've got spinning around in the cauldrons in the back of Brewdog. That, well, that's that's kind of the image that I'm thinking that's kind of what I think they have, and it misses the mark. Slight hint of that wheaty Weiss beer character at the start. Very malty to start with, very peppery, very sort of spicy to start with, but that is there and it's gone. And these sweet, it literally feels like I'm drinking orange or tropical squash straight out of the bottle. This is a missed opportunity, in my opinion. Malty spicy kick, straight into those sweet concentrated chemical flavours, and the bitterness creeps, and you can feel it creeping up on you, and it's kind of why I pulled my face initially. Nice malty aftertaste after it's all gone, that's reminiscent of wheat beers. Had they used, and I know Brewdog don't try and brew the best beer in the world anymore. They did once upon a time, in my opinion. They brew some fantastic stuff. Had they used like a little juice or had they used fresh fruit or juice, and I know it would have ramped the price up. I know it would have done. This would have been a good beer. It's got a lovely malty character to it, front and back end. It's just that bit in the middle. It's just a bit in the middle where the additions come in, whatever they've put in this thing. It's not unpleasant, and it's not as bad as a lot of their other beers. But I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. I'm disappointed, Brewdog. I really, really am. I wanted this to be good. I thought you did a great job with the Guinness, the beer that's like Guinness. Arcade Made, wasn't too bad. Did have a bit of this weird bitterness. Even the Pina Colada New England IPA thing, I didn't think it was too bad. But yeah, this is a bit of a step back for me, and I'm a little bit disappointed. There we go, guys. 2 out of 5. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. £6 if you want to, around £6 if you want to pick it up in Marks and Spencer's. It's probably out in, who else? It probably is out in Sainsbury's as well. They share a lot of the styles, don't they? Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend it. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Like, subscribe if you'd be so kind. I will see you on the next one. Cheers.